Many months have gone by, and here's where the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam stands today. At over 97% completion, this massive project is nearing its final stages, and it's set to change not just Ethiopia, but the entire region. But what makes this dam so important? Why has it been surrounded by so much controversy? And what does its completion mean for Ethiopia and its neighbors? Let's dive in. Welcome to Real JeRi, your go-to channel for exploring exciting development projects across Africa and around the world. If you're passionate about learning how infrastructure is shaping lives and economies, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any updates. Now let's get back to our mega dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is a hydroelectric dam located on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia. Once completed, it will be the largest dam in Africa and one of the largest in the world. Standing at 145 meters high and stretching 1,700 meters across, this roller-compacted concrete gravity dam is an engineering marvel. It features 2 power stations, 3 spillways, and a saddle dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is expected to produce a staggering 6,000 megawatts of electricity, enough to power millions of homes and businesses. For Ethiopia, where electricity access remains one of the lowest in Africa, this project is a game-changer. Beyond energy, it will provide irrigation water to millions of farmers in Ethiopia and neighboring countries, transforming agriculture in the region. For Ethiopia, this isn't just a dam, it's a symbol of self-reliance and national pride. Funded largely by Ethiopian citizens through bonds and donations, and estimated to have cost approximately $5 billion to construct, it represents a collective effort to shape their future without relying on foreign aid. This project has also positioned Ethiopia as a potential energy hub for East Africa, with plans to export electricity to neighboring countries like Kenya, Sudan, and Djibouti. But the dam isn't just about energy, it's about economic transformation. With reliable electricity, Ethiopia can attract foreign investment in energy-intensive industries like manufacturing and data centers. The dam's flood control mechanisms will also help regulate water flow along the Nile, reducing flooding during rainy seasons and ensuring consistent water availability during dry periods. While Ethiopia sees the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam as a beacon of hope, it has sparked significant controversy with its downstream neighbors, Egypt and Sudan. Egypt has been particularly vocal about its concerns. The Nile provides nearly 80% of Egypt's water supply, making it an existential resource for agriculture, industry, and daily life. Egyptian officials fear that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam will reduce water flow downstream, threatening their economy and food security. Sudan has expressed mixed feelings. On one hand, Sudan recognizes the potential benefits of regulated water flow from the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, which could prevent devastating floods that have historically plagued the country. On the other hand, Sudan worries about how changes in water flow might affect its own dams and agriculture. Diplomatic tensions have flared over this issue. Egypt has called on international bodies like the United Nations Security Council to intervene and has pushed for a legally binding agreement on how Ethiopia manages the dam's reservoir. Sudan has emphasized regional cooperation through dialogue, but insists on equitable sharing of Nile waters. Meanwhile, Ethiopia maintains that it has every right to develop its resources responsibly. Efforts to resolve these disputes have been ongoing for years. The African Union has taken a leading role in mediating discussions among Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan. While no final agreement has been reached yet, there is cautious optimism that dialogue will lead to a fair resolution that benefits all parties. Ethiopia has reassured its neighbors that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is not designed to harm them, but rather to create opportunities for shared growth. The dam's design includes flood control mechanisms that could benefit both Sudan and Egypt by preventing extreme flooding during rainy seasons while ensuring consistent water flow during dry periods. With over 97% of construction completed as of today, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is on track for full operational status in late 2025 or early 2026. Once completed, it will not only provide electricity for millions, but also redefine Ethiopia's role in Africa's energy landscape. The dam will also serve as a model for large-scale infrastructure projects across Africa, showing how countries can harness their natural resources for development while navigating complex geopolitical challenges. Despite its controversies, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam holds immense potential as a win-win solution for all Nile Basin countries if managed collaboratively. Its flood control capabilities could benefit Sudan significantly by reducing seasonal floods that damage crops and infrastructure. For Egypt, regulated water flow could ensure more predictable irrigation cycles during dry seasons. Ethiopia insists that this isn't a zero-sum game where one country wins at another's expense. Instead, they see it as an opportunity for regional cooperation, a chance for all Nile Basin countries to work together toward sustainable development. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam isn't just a piece of infrastructure. It's a symbol of ambition, resilience, and progress for Ethiopia and Africa as a whole. As it nears completion after more than a decade of construction, its impact will ripple far beyond Ethiopia's borders. But what do you think? Will the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam truly be a win-win solution for all parties involved? Or will tensions continue to overshadow its potential benefits? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching Real JeRi. If you enjoyed this video or found it insightful, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more updates on transformative development projects across Africa, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Join our community today. Take care and see you next time.